Previously on Transformers Prime.
No, don't move for talk. Just power down.
A new power dominates your world. Any further attempts to attack me will be met with even greater force. Miko, no cell phone. You know the rules.
One text couldn't hurt, could it?
I realize Optimus sent us all to different locations to make us harder for the cons to find, but if we don't know where in the world anyone else went, how are we gonna find them?
Tell me the location of your compatriots, no matter what it takes, or how long.
Assemble a team and disembark for Cybertron immediately.
He lives.
Shockwave.
Lord Megatron.
Shockwave! This is quite an unexpected turn. I thought you'd perished on Cybertron.
Yes, as did we all.
Reports of my demise were greatly premature. A pair of Autobots infiltrated my facility on Cybertron, sabotaging my space bridge. I gave chase, but failed to accurately calculate the outcome. I awoke in the rubble, blinded. It soon became clear that I was marooned on our dead planet, with no means of communication. In time, I repaired my wounds and resumed my experiments. The solitude enabled me to make tremendous advances in my research. Until one day, my instruments detected a massive surge of unidentifiable energy. I traveled to investigate its origin at the edge of the Sea of Rust, where I encountered your salvage team and the smoldering wreckage of the Omega Lock. But this was not the search party I had anticipated so long ago. Leaving one unanswered question. Why was I left for scrap? Abandoned. Why?
The explosion, it collapsed the power core chamber. The last thing anyone witnessed was you charging into the space bridge portal. No one saw you come back out.
I find your reply to be logical.
But you will be pleased to know that I avenged your seeming demise by personally terminating the Autobot cliff jumper.
Careful, Starscream. You may dislocate a landing gear patting yourself on the back.
As Megatron's first lieutenant, allow me to welcome you back to the winning team.
And allow me to clarify the new chain of command. While Starscream will retain authority over military operations, Shockwave will be my first lieutenant in charge of all scientific endeavors.
So you are saying we shall each report directly to you?
Affirmative.
Completely logical, my liege.
Hey, you hungry? There's a town up ahead.
I better not. I'm running low on cash.
At least you don't have to buy gasoline. I'm pulling over anyway. I need to stretch my legs. Oh, yeah.
RC. Team Prime is scattered to the winds. For all we know, you and I could be the only ones left.
I don't believe that, Jack. And I know you don't either.
Maybe not. But the Decepticons outnumber us 100 to 1. Aren't there any more Autobots out there who could help?
The war for Cybertron took a heavy toll. But there were others who escaped in the Ark.
So where are they?
Scattered to the winds. So let's focus on getting back to Jasper. On getting Team Prime back together.
Not a B. Just the same old rubber masks and bad CG. But the usual conspiracy websites might be our only chance to... Whoa! I found something! It's Ratchet.
Shockwave's toadying is so transparent. Megatron's respect is earned by deeds, not words. Useless, useless, useless. Billions of cameras in the hands of those miserable humans. One of them is bound to catch an Autobot eventually. Well, well, well. What have we here? Lord Megatron, I have found something of great interest.
The photo was taken yesterday in a junkyard outside Woodland Park. I'd better scrub Ratchet and replace him with...
An Autobot. Wait, what? It was just here. Surely one of you saw it.
Starscream, you would do well to take a cue from Soundwave on occasion and keep things to yourself.
Vow of silence. Such a cop-out.
Lord Megatron, surely our Autobot prisoner is a better source of information than this primitive datanet.
I will have you know, Shockwave, that I have been grinding Wheeljack down for days. If he knew anything, he would have spilled it by now.
Again, some prove to be better at holding their tongues than others.
Perhaps you would have better results if, instead of a club, you used a scalpel. I recommend a cortical psychic patch.
I don't think he's coming.
Don't worry, Miko. Every record knows the protocol. Jackie'll show. If he's still kicking.
Do your worst, Doc. I'm a wrecker. I can take it.
Trust me. You, in fact, cannot. The patch failed to yield any new information on the whereabouts of the Autobots.
I see.
Then it would seem that Wheeljack has outlived his usefulness. With your permission, Lord Megatron, I will see to his immediate termination.
Wake up, Wrecker. Time to smelt. Commander Starscream wanted you conscious, so you know precisely who ordered your execution.
Where is Screamy? Doesn't have the bearings to do this himself?
Jump.
Hey, are you a flyer? Okay, I'll tell him.
Thought so.
Thanks for the ride.
This is how you handle things?
Wheeljack is not the first prisoner to escape Starscream's care.
Actually, Master, I allowed Wheeljack to escape.
You what?
But the Autobot's every move, his every word, will be monitored. Thanks to a simple tracking device implanted while the prisoner was still unconscious, following the failed cortical psychic patch. Now, all we have to do is wait, watch, and listen. When the Wrecker reunites with the other Autobots, my armada will strike.
He's gotta be here. Ratchet! Ratchet, it's me, Raph! Ratchet?
Go away. You're interrupting my power down.
Come on, Ratchet. We need your help to find the others.
We can't stop Megatron. Not anymore. The war is over, and we lost.
You're giving up? We can't just give up.
Then tell me what we can do. Without communications, without a ground bridge, without a base of operations or resources of any kind.
B's right. We know Starscream had access to a ground bridge while he was operating solo.
Yes, he'd clearly been using the derelict Decepticon ship, the Harbinger. What does that have to do with anything?
It could be full of Cybertronian tech, and it's probably abandoned again now that Starscream's back with the cons.
Well, resources won't be of much use. Not without someone to lead us.
It's a start.
And you'll have to start without me. This is someone else's fight now.
There is no one else, Ratchet. Just us. Just the team.
Please. Just let me rest in peace.
Come on, B.
I'm back. I combed through every square micron of our old base. I couldn't find Ratchet's medical kit, not even a bandage.
The Forge. That Solus Prime.
It's gone too. The cons picked the place clean. Wait. If you had the Forge, you could fix yourself up. Power of the Primes. Optimus, hang on just a little longer. That hammer's gotta be somewhere in Megatron's fortress.
Nico, wake up.
Why?
Someone's coming. I'd know the hum of that engine anywhere. Jackie! Where you been, buddy?
Catching up with a few old dance partners. Good to see you, kid. Safe to assume we're the only 3 wreckers around?
So what are we waiting for? Let's do some damage.
What's our next move, Jackie? Circle back to base?
There is no base. Khan's blasted it to dust.
The dimwit played right into my hands. All seekers to the flight deck. We have pinpointed the enemy.
got the coordinates, Commander Starscream.
Hold fast. They are approaching your position.
Targets in range.
And boom.
He tricked us.
How'd you know the cons planted a tracker on you?
I figured the cons were up to something, so I did a little poking around under my hood.
That's my Jackie.
So, what's our next move?
I salvaged some munitions from the jackhammer on my way out. You thought that made a loud noise? Just wait.
Hold it right there, B. And powering up. Keep trying. We'll figure it out.
Yep. You're miscalibrating the energon transducer.
Ratchet!
Now, step out of my way so I can work.
The last time things looked this bleak, Optimus slipped me that key card. Something we could hang our hopes on.
I know you're feeling helpless, Jack. This doesn't need to be your burden. Stay behind me. Jack, I don't think we're gonna need that key card. Need Ultra Magnus.
So not only did you fail to destroy the Autobots, but you allowed their number to increase. Is there no one who can bring me their heads?
If I may, Lord Megatron, during my exile on Cybertron, I resumed work on a long-dormant project. One that I believe may provide a solution to our current problem.
Cybernucleic acid?
The building blocks of all Cybertronian life. This hails from a specimen I excavated upon our planet, and has yielded promising results.
The Autobots continue to evade us. What makes you think we can afford to wait for the answer to our prayers to be birthed in some petri dish?
You misunderstand. The subject has been fully cultivated and need only be transported from my laboratory on Cybertron.
Then by all means, activate the space bridge.
I present to you, my liege, the ultimate Autobot hunter.
Next Friday on The Hub. Enter the Predacon.
We're gonna need more firepower. Brace yourself.
Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. All new next Friday at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. It could happen only on The Hub.